Yeah, that is the biggest issue for performance.
Okay.
So always my suggestion is, what do you say? My suggestion always will be to use use as least context filters as possible, one or two.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Rajeshwar garu, namaskaram. My question is, could you please elaborate that performance recording dashboard to us? So how can we read those bar chart and that analysis pulled out from the
Yeah,
recording?
even the same question I have, because I did,
Yeah.
but I couldn't understand like where I can see the performance, which label it is
See,
going to
for
be
that, the
decrease or
problem
increase
is
the.
If you
I am in public, Tableau public, where I cannot record the performance. So let's see in this week, if possible, I'll try to get
okay.
the Tableau, what do you say, desktop license. If I get it, yes, I'll try to show you how that recording works.
So, I
you know,
yeah,
Devika.
if anyone sharing their screen, then can you let us know?
Yeah, means there is Rajeshwar Garu, there is something that bar chart is coming up into the performer
Yeah,
that not been
that shows
understand.
you the time taken for that to execute.
Right.
There are three. First one is sort of waterfall chart. The second thing is bar chart, and the third thing is query.
Right.
So first thing says it will show you which activity took which time from initiating to end. It is a waterfall chart. So like connecting to the database, passing XML, compiling the query, building the views and all that, in which order they happen. And bar chart that you are seeing down is your, what do you say, the maximum, highest time taken to lowest time taken, so that you can understand which is taking most time and which is taking the least time. And finally the query is, if it is some compiling query or something, then what do you say, to check the query that is running in the background, what Tableau is writing, right? That query you can check in the query, which is in the bottom. So based on that, if you need to look at those queries and understand a way to optimize the query so that you will get proper output. Okay.
Rajeshwar Garu, I'm just having one performance dashboard, so I can share with you.
Yeah, do share with me. I'll go through it and I'll.
Okay, so yeah, I'm just opening that. Meanwhile, someone can ask different question.
No, not today. I'll go through that and we can discuss the same tomorrow. Okay.
All right, no problem.
Because
Yeah,
I cannot go through
Devika,
that
right?
when the session is happening, right?
All right. So yeah, Devika, that would be fine for you and me, right?
Yeah, no, actually, if I have a dashboard in the license one, so if I can share a screen and I can the recording session, then
Yeah. Then
you can do one thing right now. You can just start your camera and show up that dashboard. So Rajeshwar Garu will help you to understand, because I need to understand that as well.
yeah. Okay, we'll do one thing. Tomorrow, the whole session, we will dedicate most of the session to performance recording. Please do share your workbook. I'll go through them. And if possible, we can even have a session during the day. If I'm free, I'll ping you. Because
okay.
performance is something which I need to have that dashboard handy. Otherwise, it's hard to explain that. So let's
Yeah.
see. Let's see. Now share me the dashboards and let's see. But
Actually, I don't have a too much build-up dashboard, but I can share my
yeah,
the
do share your
sheet.
screen. I stopped
Yeah,
sharing. You can share your screen.
yeah, sure.
Hello, Rajeshwar. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, this is Saujanya.
Hey, Sojanya, yeah, we discussed about something yesterday, right?
Yeah, but it was working in the normal, in the normal Tableau public. But when it comes to my,
Wait, what
like,
was the doubt? What was the doubt again?
we did a tooltip dashboard. Like in the tooltip, we need to show a table and a pie chart.
Again, you are not getting that again.
Yeah, it is not coming in the like work-related laptop. It's not showing up. Sometimes it is showing up the specific month, and other times it is showing all the names of all the customers.
But in desktop, it is showing normally.
Yeah, in the Tableau desktop, it is not coming to me.
It is server. Then the problem is we need to have like without looking at the server, it is hard to tell, right? Because the problem is in the server, right?
Okay.
No, because it is coming in the desktop and it is not coming in the server.
No, I didn't publish it to the server.
Okay, you mean to say in your personal laptop, whatever the Tableau desktop you are having, in that it is getting executed, but whereas in that office laptop, it is not getting executed.
Yes, yes.
Then you can't share your office laptop screen.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, do one thing, send me the screenshot. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see
Okay.
how to look at that. We'll see.
Okay. I have one more doubt.
Okay.
Like how to calculate the median hours if we have a start date and end date.
Median hours.
Median hours worked by an agent if we have the start and end date.
I'm not sure. Because what do you mean by median hour?
Like median hours, like the median hours worked by an employee to resolve an issue or incident.
So for that,
Taken
you
by
need to, yeah, someone is answering.
no. Saujanya, go ahead.
So
That is my question.
So you mean to say for every issue that he resolved, the number of hours taken is recorded somewhere. Is that it?
Yeah.
So then what it is? Okay. So I think the column, the table should be having employee and his issues that he worked, start date of the issue, end date of the issue.
Yes.
Right? Then you need median hours. I'm not sure how to calculate this median. But first thing is you can get the what do you say all these what I mean all these hours, right? Hours he has taken.
Yeah.
On that
Yeah.
you can apply median, right? You have a formula median.
No, like see, I calculated the hours and minutes, everything. But when I'm trying to apply the median, it's not coming up.
Median hours. Let me
You can take order date and shift date like
customer
that.
name. Yeah, that is what I'm taking here. Order date. Ship date. So let me bring order ID. So these are your employees and these are the issues and this is the time taken. Okay, I am taking the difference in the point of days. Okay. Okay. So rather than taking sum, now I'm removing order ID. Rather than taking sum, just let me duplicate this. One minute, this, and this. Rather than taking sum, I'm taking median. So 1.5, 634. Aaron Bergman, it is giving you 1.5. Aaron Hawkins, why is it giving 1.5? Oh, this is a gray area for me. What does median do? It will give you the middlemost value, right?
Yeah.
Here it is. Why is that? Just a minute. Okay, I got it. Actually speaking, this is not just order, this is product name is also there. It, in a way, it is giving the middlemost value, right? See, now you have to order these 1,111,226, right? The middlemost value will come between 1 and 2, so it will give you 1.5. It is giving correct. Let me sort this. Now, how to put this?
I think we need to put here the LOD function on the basis of customer name first, and then we have to
before going into LOD,
that will be
before going into LOD, I think we need to understand whether the median that is giving it is proper or not. Right? Now here, if you see the output that we are getting, 1.5, it is accurate only, right? Now, if you want only at the customer level, then that is different. Yes, then, but here we are trying to understand whether it is giving proper median output or not. Aaron Hawkins, it is giving 4. If you sort these all, the middlemost value is 4. Hence it is given. So now, Saujanya, what is that issue? That is, what difference did you see when you are talking about the median values?
Like I calculated like the time, like exact timing, like I had some time stamp also. So I calculated the hours, minutes, everything clearly. Then I tried to take the median of that hours. Then I'm not getting the calculation for median.
Here, when you calculated, see, when you come to hours, minutes, and seconds, that's a bit tricky. So how did you get? Are you doing it based on the number of seconds, or how did you convert into hours, minutes, and seconds?
Using the date calculation only.
Now that is a string, right? Then
yeah.
When that is a string, you are trying to get median on a string.
So it was okay. I got it now.
It is right. You are trying to get a median on a string, hence it is not letting you. My point is, you can do that hours, minutes, and seconds, not a problem. But the seconds that you are having here, right? Do median on the seconds, and whatever the output is, convert that into hours, minutes, and seconds.
Okay.
Do the reversal, because if you convert that into a string, you cannot do the median part, right? But once you have done all the calculation, then you can convert that into median. That median into the format that you want. You getting my point?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, hi Rajesh.
Hi.
Yeah, this is Gopal.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, Rajeshwar, actually I have one note that while calculating MTD and YTD and PYMTD and PYTD, actually I'm getting confused here. Can I share my screen? I'll show you just two
Yeah,
minutes.
yeah.
That's
Just a moment. Just a moment, please. Yeah, you have shared the screen. Great. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, actually, this is a current month. So the client is asking that when we click on the current month, it should be the MTD.
Okay.
MTD. Actually, in the date format, we have only year and month. We don't have the date actually. So the client is required that when we click on July, that should show in July month. This is the MTD is working, but when we coming to YTD and MTD and PYTD, it is not working actually.
No, wait. What is your requirement? When okay, what if when someone selects August? What should
Yeah,
be?
right now we have on September, no?
Yeah. If no. My point is when someone selects on any month, that month should be displayed on current month revenue, right?
Yes, you are right, absolutely right.
Okay. Wait. When it is YTD, it should be from start of the year till that particular month.
Yes, you are right.
Okay. Previous year current month revenues the same month in the previous year, right?
Yes, which was the
And
month we have selected.
finally, when it is prior YTD revenue, it is the same like till the same month in the last year. Last year January 1st to the same month in the last year, right?
Yes. Basically, the fiscal year starts with July.
Okay. Now, can you show me? Wait. Is this your office work? It is live stream, guys.
Yes.
Be aware, it is live stream. Again, you will get problems from your company. It is a live stream thing. It is being recorded.
Yes.
Are you aware of that?
Yeah. I know.
Then fine. Okay.
There is no
Now, why did you get these month July, August, September, October, November? Oh, okay. Okay, you have a date field. Now see, in order to make your thing work, using filter might not help you. Better use a parameter.
Yeah, I use parameter also. But the client is saying that we need year separate and the month separate in the dashboard.
Doesn't matter.
Can we show in the parameter too, as you said yesterday?
No, you can use these two. You can use these two parameters. Okay. You can use these two parameters as a combination. You can get it. You can create a date by using these two, right? You have year in one place and month in one place. You can create a date. Use that date in your PYTD and all those calculations.
So can we able to see the all and year also?
All you can. All you can show. But when it is YTD and PYTD, all actually doesn't make any sense. But you can, because in parameter you can use all. It's not a problem.
Yeah. Already I did in parameter also.
Yeah, then all when you are using it is like if parameter is equal to that dimension, then value. Else if parameter is equal to all, then whatever the value, like true or something, whatever you want. So
yeah, this is a parameter actually.
Yeah, you can get that. You can do that. Do it using parameters.
But I'm not able to show the year separate and the month separate. How to merge in the parameter?
No. Parameter for month is one parameter, for year it is one parameter.
Okay.
Based on those combination, create a date to get your current month, current year, previous month, previous year. Getting my point?
No, Radisha.
No, see, you have your. Okay, let me share my screen.
Okay.
There is a stop presenting button top. Blue color. Yeah.
Yes.
Now here I have I'm just creating a calculation. Year of, guys, can you please mute, guys, please mute.
Saurabh,
Now this is my year and month parameter, right? Now I can create I use date pass. Use date function. In this I'll be using hash. I'll be using month first as 01 and
we don't have the date actually. We have only month and year.
yeah, you can use 01 as the date, right?
Okay.
Because you need to convert it into date, you need that day part, right? Okay, let me show these two terms. So I'm selecting March. So I'm selecting. Now you can use that, right? This is a date function wherever if I want to use a YTD, right? If I want to use YTD, if year of order date is equal to year of date changed and order date is less than or equal to date changed.
So basically, wherever I used the parameter, so I can change that date change parameter.
Yeah, I don't know how you use, but you got the concept, right? You can convert based on whatever parameters that you're creating. You can create a date out of it and then use to get your YTD and all other things based on your selection in your parameters. Okay?
Yes, got it. I got it.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks, Rajesh.
Yeah,
welcome. Guys, fast. Hands up.
Yeah, I have one small query. It's like while creating a pie chart, in the pie chart we have multiples. For example, we are having the category, right? Category based pie chart. So we are having 3 categories. Then in that case, what is my requirement is like in the category they wanted only one field to be shown in the dashboard. I mean, like one category to be shown, and rest others will be in a single color. And the user
here you want only one category to be shown.
Yeah, not one category, like only one should be highlighted. For example, technology should be highlighted, and rest others should not be highlighted.
Oh, okay. Highlighted in the sense they should be in a good bright color. These other to be dim. Now, is that dynamic? Is that dynamic?
Dynamic in the sense?
Like,
no,
will that change based on any action, or like it always be showing that way?
no, they don't want any changes on that, but they want
Then
like
you can do it
not able
directly
to see.
here, right? You can do it directly here.
Okay,
Like, you
color
can,
should be defined over there.
yeah, you can directly. Actually, rather than taking discrete colors, if you take continuous colors, like I'm dragging category to label, and I'm dragging sales to color. If it is discrete color, so you can, whatever you want, you can show these as bright and other as.
But what they were saying was they don't want about the discrete. What they were saying is like in the normal continuous only, they wanted the technology to be highlighted,
Yeah,
and
even
rest
in
of it should be
here,
in the palette color.
even in here, my point is,
Okay.
I am taking a bit lighter color. Like, you need to find your color, that's it, and assign that color, which is a bit lighter.
Assigned to both furniture and the office supply.
Yeah, both of them. You can, like here, if you see, I'm applying this color, which is very dull, right? Or any other color. By that case, I'm taking.
And how can I disable the highlight when you just select the other one? Yeah.
What do you mean by these highlighting? These
Yeah.
borders?
Exactly. They want like this, and they don't want to.
Borders.
Yeah, just like this.
Don't want these borders. Okay. Uh,
Rajeshwar garu, if you don't mind, could you please share the which calculator field just now you have created now? If you don't mind, please.
yeah. Or I'll do one thing. I'll publish this workbook in my tab. Let me do one thing. I'll just.
Because it helps.
Yeah. This.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Just give me a second. Okay. This is day food, right? I'm just putting this in the chat. Okay, you can get it from there. Okay, yeah, we were discussing something like this, right? Here,
Yeah.
not to get these borders, I think. Not to get these borders. Okay, let me create a calculation. I'm not sure if I'm going to give you the output. This is just a trial.
Yeah.
No. Wait, you don't want this highlighting, right?
Yeah, they were mentioning like disable the ability to
Just a
select.
minute, just a minute. Now it is a donut chart, it might have been an issue. This, I'm thinking of one thing which might not. Yeah, now it is not getting. Increase the size. Oh, yeah. Okay, now you see those individual highlighting is not happening. But why is this coming in wrong place?
So the requirement, okay.
Just a moment, just a moment. Can't we select? There is one more workaround for this as well. But my point is, if we can create something which is transparent, this color that is coming in between. The other thing that you can do is, if you don't want this highlighting, one standard way what people do is, I'm bringing this sheet file in here. Right?
Okay.
Now, if you don't want this highlighting to happen, generally they will take a container. Okay, I'm taking a floating container. I'm dragging it on here. Okay, and what I'm doing is, I'm going into layout. This container has no background color or nothing. Right? Now, if I go into my presentation mode, where am I? Wait. Where will I get this? I should not get this. The text I should not get it. I'm not sure why I get it. For that, let me remove. In this sheet, going into formatting, shading, and in shading, I'm setting Null. I'm coming into dashboard, use this, and here I'm bringing sheet 6 in. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Now, if you see, you will not get it. Even
So
in here.
yeah, so it is, neither of the category is able to highlight.
Yeah.
What was the requirement was like? They were saying only one will be highlighted. Like for example, if they are considering technology, it should be highlighted, and rest users should not able to highlight other thing whenever they put them.
That level customization.
I mean, like, yeah,
is not.
that's what they were mentioning as a requirement.
Yeah, I understand, but I'm not sure about that level of customization.
Okay.
I have to check that.
Okay, no worry. One last question is like, it is small one.
Yeah.
Like whenever we divide by something number, right? Whenever we divide some number with 0, it will give infinity, right?
Yeah.
So in Tableau, it will give blank. So in that case,
yeah, it is null. Yeah.
It is null. How can we show that null instead of blank? Can we write that calculation like, okay, if sales is equal to 0, because sales is dividing something.
You can alias that as null. Null as value, I think. Okay, you are saying here, I'm writing a calculation.
Sales divided by 0.
Sum of sales divided by 0. Right? I'm bringing this in here. Now here I'm getting. Okay. Look, you can write the calculation and get it, but the problem here is you need to convert that into, like, if I convert this into discrete, right?
You need to show in the cross tab. So in the cross tab, it was saying blank, and usually asking
convert
like,
this into, if you convert that into discrete, you will get it. It will directly tell you, say you that this is null. But when it is not, when it is continuous, then showing this as null is a bit.
Generally, condition will be like whenever it is null, so 0.
No. When it is null, it's not. Null and zero are not both the same, right? It is not
No,
always the case. Sometimes, yes, it is right, but it is not always the case.
not always the case. That's
For
fine. But here,
measure, if you want to show it as null, um, to show this as null. Um, the problem is we cannot. Okay, I have to think over that. Let's see. Okay, how to show the measure as null is a problem. If it is continuous, if it is discrete, directly you will get null. That is not at all a problem.
so my requirement is like this only. In the table format, they wanted to show as a null.
Then in the table format, you can take your measure as the discrete, right? Then you will automatically be shown null.
Okay.
You take that measure like here. When you take, I'm taking this as segment, and here generally when I bring quantity, I'm bringing sales in here, right? Rather than doing
Yeah.
that, I'm bringing sales in here, convert this into this, and this as text. Oh, I think
Now
I
we can
select,
bring the
yeah, my mistake. Yeah, when you convert that into discrete, now whenever if there is a null, you will get null in. It's like
okay. So okay. Now if I bring this one, then it will give null. Okay. Got it. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Any other doubts, guys?
Rajeshwar garu, I'm talking about the pie chart. So if you go for the marks card,
okay.
you go for the marks card and putting any of the sales table across of the percentage of total. So it is giving beyond 100%.
Because
so
you are having negative values.
Negative values.
If you have negative values, obviously it will be beyond 100%, right? Did you check if there are negative values?
Well, I'm not sure there is a negative value in my data, but I'll have to check.
You do check that once. The reason being, when it is negative value, right? Now it has to overcompensate for that negative value, because it will totally be looking at 100%, right? So something will be negative. So if supposedly if this is in negative, it has to take that negative part into it, right? So to compensate that, obviously for some, if suppose this is somewhere around minus 30, 30 and 30, right? Then this will be showing minus 1 by 30 and minus 30%. So the rest all, the total percentage is now at 130%, which is now getting accommodated to 100, right? So these two values combination will be more than that of 100. So do check your negative values, and if you want to show that negative values in a pie chart, then take absolute value, ABS. They use ABS function and take absolute value, so that you will not get that negative over more than 100%.
Right.
Okay.
And it is it's a count distinct of ID. it's a count distinct of ID and the you mean it's a category maybe. So on that I'm performing the pie chart. So that's giving me beyond 100%. So yes, I'll check whether which ID is.
Of ID should not give you a negative value. But
Yeah.
if it is percent of total, when it is giving more than 100%, the only scenario that or do one thing, try to mimic the same in what do you say, in Superstore tomorrow. Okay. First check there are negative values. If it is count distinct, then 19, there's no chance of getting any negative values. But I have to see that chart once. So you should
Alright.
find a way to either show that dashboard to me or find a way to mimic that.
Alright, okay. I will show you the dashboard tomorrow in tomorrow's session.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, Rayapati.
Hi, Rajesh.
Hi,
It's
hi.
Rangab here.
Uh,
Yeah, Rajesh, actually I have a doubt regarding cascading filters.
Which filters?
Cascading filters.
Okay.
So like right now I'm using two sheets. Let's take an example. In one sheet, I'm using customer category, sum of sales and state.
Okay.
In second sheet, I'm using segment, sum of sales and state.
Okay.
So I'm dragging the both sheets in the dashboard and I'm using cascading filters. So when the client uncheck all the records in the category, the state is not showing up. The state records is showing us no data.
Okay, can you do one thing? Can you mimic that in the dashboard and show me tomorrow?
Sure. Yeah.
Because I'm not able to, it is not easy to comprehend that whatever you have said, right? If you can do that on Superstore, try to mimic the same, and if you show me tomorrow, we'll try to get the output. Okay?
Sure, I'll do that.
Okay.
Yeah, Rajeshwar, this is Kiran. Like, I have a doubt, regarding this action filters. So, one of the requirement is we need to constrain the action filters to particular columns, like only few columns to be applied on few columns.
Applied on few columns.
Yeah, like I have 8 columns. In that, 4 are metrics and 4 are dimension. So I need to have only 2 dimensions and all the 4 metrics functioning with this action filter.
Wait, let me get this clear. Suppose
can I project my screen?
Yeah, just a moment. Let me stop presenting. Yeah, guys, last 10 minutes itself already 10:20. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. For example, this is a dashboard 1. So dashboard 1 is containing 6 columns. For example, this is 6 columns. These are the dimensions and these 2 are the metrics here. So the intention is here, whenever I click on the values of the columns, it should route me into the detail tab, which is giving me a detail of order level detail.
Okay.
With the order numbers. So for example, I am clicking on this this thing. So 500. So it is giving me order level and their order level details here.
Yeah.
So here I am using action filters, whereas I am unable to restrict it to a particular column. From sheet to sheet, it is working. Like whatever the columns, the sheet 1, so sheet.
See, the problem is Tableau or any database for that matter will always work on the row level information that you have. Okay, so when you are having, when that is the case, when you have a table, when an action is applied, now obviously in a table you will have, for every record you will, for that column, whatever you want to apply action, there will be certain value. So whatever filter action that you are planning is getting applied on those values that are presenting in the table, and if it is equal to the value that you are using, it is presenting, else it is being eliminated. So column level applying of, now what do you want? Why do you want to achieve it, do it at a column level? What is your requirement?
Requirement is like whenever I'm clicking on any of the values from the sheet, it is routing me to the detailed sheet, that is an order level detail sheet.
Okay.
So the requirement here is I should get the action filter from company to the this one average sheet, like
Okay,
whatever
you
are the four
okay?
columns.
Let
Whenever I
me.
click on them, the action filter should work. Whenever I click on station or market here, the action filter should not apply on this, and it should not route to the detailed sheet. That is the requirement.
Oh, wait. You mean to say it should route only when you clicking on which one? Company.
Company any of this company, advertiser, revenue, or share.
Market and station, it should not.
It should not work. Like whenever I'm clicking on
No,
Chennai,
that directly, that directly is not possible. But I can tell you a workaround.
Yeah.
In that, the only thing is take a floating container.
Yeah, but
and
here
cover market and station.
No, I am using a drill down option here. So drill down and drill up at higher granularity. If user want to view it at higher granularity, so we are using this functionality so that it will aggregate to the market level, and market level things will be shown here. So whenever we are putting a container now, these kind of things will be blocking. So I can't able to drill down or drill up.
Got your point. Got your point. So it is expanding. So you don't want that to happen. Yet on those dimensions, the filtering should not be redirected to those.
Yeah.
Okay. Now just tell me this: how many rows? Like, do you get a scroll bar at the right side when in that sheet?
Yeah. I'll get a scroll bar. Like
you get a
columns will be fixed. Whatever the columns are there, that are fixed, but the data will be
got your point.
More or less comparatively.
Okay, then again parameter action also. Okay, now what should happen when someone is clicking on Chennai?
It should not route to the action filter, should not be applied, and it should not route to the detail level sheet. It should only give the select what we are trying to select now. Like this is a select option, like we are selecting and it is highlighting. So normal behavior.
Even parameter actions is not possible. Set actions also not possible. No, that's
I can't hide any column or anything. Like everything should be displayed. I can't hide any column as well.
Kiran, I have one question here. Like, why you need a dimension over here in sheet 1 by clicking on? Because you can show the summary level data also, like revenue overall. So whenever user click on that, it will get the detailed view in the next dashboard.
No. The altogether requirement is this. Like they need to view a summary level view, like this level view in the summary. That is the first.
Okay, now I got what their requirement is, because they want to go into the hierarchy, the granular hierarchy, and based on that, at whichever level they want, they need to select which detail they want, but in that detail they don't want to use market and station.
Correct.
Market and station.
Just like they want every functionality to be applied here. Like as I said, if they want to view at higher granularity, they'll view it here itself. So the thing is, like if they want to drill down it to the order level or something, so then only they need this help. So for particular thing only they want it. So they don't want order level detail for everything. Whatever they are clicking now, they want that order level thing for the particular clicked row. I can see like I'm clicking on Hyderabad here. So they want only Hyderabad data to be specific. And to be more specific on this, if Hyderabad is having some more records now, whatever record I am clicking here, that record data should be passed on to the order sheet. I meant to say it should not sum up all the Hyderabad information and project it here. So that's a requirement here.
So first, like you mean to say someone is clicking on Hyderabad?
No, like normal action filter functionality will automatically route and constrain the data what we are clicking here. If I am clicking on 500 now, it will automatically constrain and show only 500 information orders here.
Okay.
So when we are summing up, it is 500. When we take average of this, this is 0.6. So normal action filters, it is working fine. But here I need to constrain it with the columns as I specified. Only 4 columns it should apply. These 2 columns it should not apply. So I have tried another option like here we have select and target field. This one also I have tried. So
that will apply on the total table, but it will only restrict the values at the level at which is applied. That again will not restrict the column level selection. Okay.
So this is a requirement.
Yeah. Now wait. If someone clicks on market, right? Now can we direct towards the default behavior? Like if someone clicks on Hyderabad, it should be showing only the values of a company or advertisement. ADV.
No. It should not work. Like action filter should not work on these 2 columns. That was a clear intention here. So whenever we click on this now, this normal select, how normal select is given here, it will highlight it, right? Highlight it with blue color. This default functionality should be there. Whenever we are clicking onto this now, it should not reroute it to any other tab or show any other detail. The normal behavior they are expecting for these 2 columns. For the rest of the columns, it should be an action filter. Whenever we are clicking, it should route it to the detailed order level detail tab with order level details.
Here, problem is it's not. There is no direct way to do this, and even you are saying the container will not work because. Wait, my one doubt. Can you go to the starting phase? Starting initial again the selection without hierarchy, yes. Without any drill down. Can you go directly to the initial whenever workbook is loading, the dashboard is loading? How does that look for an end user?
So I have to remove the hierarchy here. Then I have to resolve this hierarchy.
No. You can come back in the hierarchy, right? No, when a dashboard is there, they are viewing a dashboard. Click on that minus in the market. Yeah. Okay, this is how it is shown.
No. At a view level, the default when we publish it to server now, it will come with all the details. So it will show you the detailed information here in the summary tab. But if they want to drill around or drill up at the granularity, they'll do it to their own, like switch off on the user wish. Like you want to drill it out, drill up to station level now, he'll do it at station level.
Okay.
So by default, we will show all the columns. That's what I was specifying. I need to show all the columns here at the view level of both the sheets, this one and the order level detail. So if they want to drill down or drill up, they'll do it to their wish.
Okay. Okay. Let's look into this tomorrow because it's almost an hour. I have my office to attend. Okay, guys. Whatever doubts you have, we'll look into that tomorrow. Okay, because we are already half an hour late to our scheduled time.
I want to add one point here.
Yeah.
If you don't show, just drill down in hierarchy 1 and select individual column you want, like company or this advertisement, and let's select that column in this in the action filter. I think that should work.
No, when you are
Provide
applying
the hierarchy. So
see,
don't provide the hierarchy, just put the individual column in the sheet.
No, the client is so rigid that they have already experienced these kind of similar kind of reports. Similar kind of reports in the sense the hierarchy reports. So they want the 2-3 reports functionality to be ingested into this report. So they want to have the hierarchy. They want to have this requirement at the same time. So I have tried to constrain the column, and I have also tried if there is no hierarchy. I thought of using a dummy in other container where it will show other sheet where it will show only station and market. So I'll put overlap onto this floating, so that on the overlap sheet I will not apply action filter. On the behind sheet I will apply action filter. So whenever they click on company on the rest of the things, it will route it to the order level data. Whenever they click on station and market, it will not route. If they don't ask for hierarchy, I could have done that way. But here they want hierarchy at the same time the action filter. That's the issue.
Wait, now here I got one new thought. Now when they are showing it, right? Okay. But how to expand, how to apply this expansion in there? No, not possible. Okay, we'll discuss this tomorrow, guys. Okay? Yeah. Okay? Let's
Can we
discuss.
estimate at least? Can we do it doable?
As of now, I don't have any idea. I have to think about it.
Yeah, I'm trying from yesterday, but I couldn't get any thing.
Because see, the problem here is Tableau is inbuilt, it doesn't have any container or a sheet which will expand based on any selection. Like if something can expand to cover that area or something, make it an unclickable. There are certain things like that. And one more thing, is the layout fixed or is it automatic?
Yeah, layout is fixed.
Layout is fixed.
You meant to say the columns and the design part, all that, right? Containers.
And size. When they are expanding, first is market, then station, then company, then advertising, right?
Yeah.
So when someone wants to, can you click on, can you remove the hierarchy? Just click on market. No, click on market. Not that. Go to that.
Oh.
Like drill up. Sorry, my wording is wrong. Drill up the hierarchy.
Yeah.
Okay. Now go to the next level. Okay. Now go to the next level. Okay.
So this hierarchy should be there. That's it.
Yeah. Okay, we'll look into that tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, it's already 10:35.
Pie chart is not possible, right? Highlighting only one.
No,
Yeah,
as of
for
now.
that, I think that is the. Can you show me the screen?
Pardon?
Can you show me the screen for that pie chart?
Pie chart, okay. Yeah, pie chart, right? Yeah.
Go to this legend. There is an option of highlight in the legend category. This in the right hand side, rather.
Category.
Click on this highlight.
This one?
If I think it is already. If you select any legend in the color, if you select any like technology, furniture, no, here not from the legend. I'm saying this color, yeah.
Furniture.
That is because I disabled. Okay, you'll get it. Yeah. That is because of this. Now
from that we can select. Yeah. Select the legend.
No, again it is coming, right?
Yeah, that was working. Go to back.
Go to?
Just undo.
You want me to click on this?
Just click on this. specific file. Yeah. So from that way we can like.
No, he is asking only every time only one thing, only technology will be highlighted, rest all will be.
But from the legend he can achieve like.
Okay, you mean to say if I put like this?
Like we need to put the legends also in the dashboard to achieve this, like highlight.
No, the point is yeah, go ahead.
No, I was saying that legend has already been used in the dashboard also. So you are saying that whenever I publish, I just select the specific one, publish it, and then the user will not be able to select the other one. Is that the
No, it will not be the case, right? Even if you publish it, it should not be the case.
I think no, I'm sorry.
Okay.
So user need to select the legends for highlighting a particular pie chart for specific category.
Yeah, but they specifically mention like the user don't want to disable the all other section to be highlighted. Only one should be highlighted by default. And then
the thing is, even the highlighting is static. The highlighting is static. Only technology should be highlighted. It should look in this way, something like this, right?
Yes.
That is what I think. If you can select dim colors in here and a thick color in here, that will solve the issue, right?
Yeah.
Because it is static. If it is not static, yes, what you are saying, we can take that. But it is static, right?
Yeah, we can do this.
Okay. Then I will take the other palette and then check it out. Because they're saying they're highlighting. In that case, what happens is like this border will be appear, right? Even I'm taking the light color, so the border will appear like.
Yeah, that is. I think I'll ask Kalpana to help us out here.
We can remove this border also here. If you go to the color section and choose the border and
no, I took none.
Yes, that choose white color. Yes, so the border will be not there.
Let us take the same red color. No,
not red one. No. Like the border for this category.
So here it is. Yeah, whatever. If I take even if I take white, if you see. The border is different from this highlighted section. Inside you can see white, right? So removing this is not that possible.
The other way around is we need to choose like a color, proper color we need to choose so that the highlighted technology will be more visual red. Then other two should be very light shade color so that the technology will pop up. That is the I think solution.
No, here he's saying he don't want this line as
well. Yeah, we don't need a line. We don't have to select. You will get the border when you will select this particular.
That is what I'm saying. Just to make this dim and put a container on this to make it unclickable so that you will not even get that border ka issue.
Correct.
Okay, and feel like not be highlighted.
Yeah, it will not be.
It looks like not be highlighted.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll check it out that way.
Okay, guys, it's already 10:40. Thank you. We'll meet again tomorrow. Okay. Thank you, everyone.